This is Manju from Hassan. It's my pleasure to share my experiences regarding English Empowerment Training Program for primary school teachers across Karnataka. And I'd like to regret or pay special thanks to Mr. Ajay Seth, Principal Secretary of our department, the Education Minister, Tanvi Seth, and all the officials of DSERT. And I wish my special tribute to or thanks to RISI who prepared the manual very brilliantly, because they might have got the idea from the baseline assessment surveys, or they might have approached the primary school teachers, or they might have studied the classroom practices. With all these ideas, they came out with a wonderful manual inculcating every sectors what the primary school teachers are facing, the real classroom scenarios, especially how to teach English, how the learners are overcoming, how the learners are facing the problems. To that extent, these people have prepared the manual to how to overcome the classroom practices to teach English. On the other hand, how they can empower or enhance their teaching learning ability to acquire the second language learning skills. If I would like to share my 1 month experiences, it was an appreciable fact because every primary school teachers were aspirants and they come out with many expectations. 1 month training is a specialized training. They could develop every skills related to their classroom practices. And it was a well experienced that according to the manual and addition to that manual and the material what we have prepared from them ourselves, they equipped well by transforming, or by the way of what I can say is by many healthy discussions, and by conducting activities, or what I can say is when their involvement, keeping all this, they express their view at the end. It was very interesting because in lifetime we never see this type of training in our service. The teachers, the group was very heterogeneous. The teachers, they got experience maybe 20 years, maybe 10 years, and even the fresh teachers who have been appointed as AGTs and TGDs, they came out, they expressed their views from their inner heart that, sir, this training especially equips and this training empowers a lot on every issue which related to empower our English, even how we can equip the learners to empower English in their daily life situations. And no, if I would like to talk on the classroom practices, so even I visited to merely 4 to 5 schools because I would like to what I can examine how we have been given the training. For that purpose, I visited the schools. Really, it was very interesting. The teachers were handling even the sounds. No, maybe it is a very hard concept for them, but after receiving the training, they were able to transact the phonemes, how we taught them. And it was very interesting that they were teaching the children with an activity mode. That is a very interesting thing I observed. Secondly, no, they are able to converse nearly 10 to 15 transactions or expression or exponents when I address the children. And even the children were quite interested, you see. So this is the language we need, sir. So nearly 4 to 5 years we studied English, but after receiving this training, the teacher made us to feel English as ours. That means English is our language without any inhibitions, without any difficulty, or without any dilemma, without any ambiguity. We can freely talk to our teacher, and we are not minding the errors what we are doing. Even the teacher is very positive, and she always or he always tells that, okay, children, you speak as you wish. I'm not going to bother your mistakes. This helped a lot for a child to trace out the language, and now the child is very interesting to speak that language. He's very enjoying, and the learners are expecting this type of training even from a teacher. And the teachers are very innovative, they are very practical, and the teachers are handling this training as a challenging task, because 30 days we spent, sir. At least let's have a fruitful result after implementing all this training in our classroom process. And secondly, what I would like to share my experience is, one of the participants, when he entered the training in the first day, he was not able to even produce a piece of language, and he was very hesitating, and he was not come forward to share his experiences. Now, do you believe it or not, at the last day when the cultural programs were organized, he made an anchoring and he took all the responsibilities and he produced a language. It was very amazing and it is unbelievable. With that, what I'd like to share is, any teacher, if they take it as a challenge, they can meet the demands of a learner. What the government schools want to have English as a future weapon. Here, English as a weapon, because all the government schools are expecting English because of for their maybe a future formation of their life, or they can say they can have English as a subject, or they can have English as a language for communication. So what I felt is, really this training made us to go for the real background to address the rules of address the demands of a learner. In turn, now the children are very interested to have the language as a part of communication in the real life context. Thank you for giving this opportunity to share my experiences. Thank you one and all. Thank you for Karnataka.